All right, let's get it going.
All right, y'all know what time it is. It is Tip Z Talk. Always right here at 928.
That's sweet. I was gonna say we can't see you. I was looking at me. You over there?
How much tips do we have?
Already.
But y'all know it's me, Z. We got Fillmore. We got B. And we're missing out on little Mickey. But at least. I'm sorry. Okay, good.
Terrible parenting.
You don't want the people to come try to take it from you.
Lee not tipsy, just for the record, y'all. Shorty ran what up?
All right, how was y'all weekend?
It was all right. I can't complain honestly this week. It was actually smooth.
I'm glad you
didn't
ain't
do
want to
too
hear this
much
shit.
work. Had me a great nap at work. I can tell you that.
At work, okay.
I was taking one of my car when you called me today.
I was taking one when you called me and you was on my way to my house.
I don't know. We're not talking about that.
You was sleeping at
Y'all,
That's
what y'all,
nap time.
67, 68?
Yeah, I enjoy a good nap.
Okay.
You don't take naps, nigga?
I have.
Exactly.
I had
My week was dope.
You can't get on here chewing and talking. No, skip you. We'll come back.
Like what?
My week went back quick. I don't even know what I did this week. Like, honestly, I don't know. I feel like it was just Monday or Tuesday yesterday, and now tomorrow, Friday. I got nothing. You washed down a cookie with Coke.
Yeah, that's all I got. I got the water in the bar. And the water, like some water.
That's what I said.
There's a lot wrong with me. It's called diabetes.
I eat Oreos with a Red Bull, so I'm just saying.
You eat with a waist train on.
With a weight straight
And Oreos and a Red Bull.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's a maniac.
My week was good, though. My week was good. Been prepping all week for Saturday.
You gotta know about what's going on Saturday.
Saturday, bourbon. See how quick I was ready to say that. I was waiting on
Waiting on
No,
motherfucker.
Saturday, Bourbon on the
Turn the top
Vision.
to the left and push.
Saturday, we had Bourbon on the Vision. Me, myself, Apollo Brown, Rashid Abdi, Sky Zoo coming through, Andreas Haley, I Am God. If y'all don't know them, Google their involvement. Very big guys in the city, and outside of the city, overseas, all that good stuff. We coming, we doing the cost of living in full. Sky doing the Mind of a Saint in full. It's gonna be a great night. We got some people coming through. Get your tickets at bourbononthevision.com. Saturday at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, the doors open at 8.
Oh, the tickets on that website?
Yeah. Tickets on their website. Yeah, we got a lot of people.
I want to point out
showing
when people throw stuff here 928, I'll post y'all link on my website too. So.
Yeah. You better, because that's business.
Big
No,
Daddy
okay.
say she's here.
Yeah.
Big Daddy say, she said Daddy's here.
Daddy's here.
Love Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's a girl, by the way.
Yeah, it's a girl. We've been calling that ass since she was like 6. Just the way it goes in Cape Town.
And we got a little audience too. We got
Shout out to the audience.
Yeah, but we were right.
Okay.
But I mean, that's it. That's all you had to do. Nothing else?
That's all I had. I want blowing up kiss at you, bitch.
Snatch it.
Snatch the man shit. Ain't got the innocent kid.
They just throw it on the ground.
Throw it on the
Oh shit, damn, you on here.
What's going on? The domino champion of the world.
Right.
The man came in,
And
ate
kicked
all my
their ass.
nachos, and then beat my ass at dominoes. That's what I'm saying.
Get the big cup.
It was
Right here, the black one.
Yeah, but I mean, so we're gonna get into this first
I'm
topic.
funky on here. Hey sis. Oh, no.
First topic is basically how does social media affect people's relationships
I don't wanna talk
in
about
this
that.
area?
Nope.
I mean, because it's a lot. I mean, you got people who be mad that their significant other didn't post them on their page. Me being one. Me being one.
You said you feel. I thought was he on social media?
Nah, but except for one, I didn't really get posted up on that one.
See, that's the thing, though. If a motherfucker not on social media,
Don't
don't
you
talk
on there
about
enough.
posting nothing.
But guess what though? You following everybody and their mama though. Yeah, you can sit up there and chat, DM and all of this.
Fuck said fuck y'all, but not me. I know that's right. Girl.
Black ass. Turn your phone off. No, I love you though. Can't focus.
Yeah, Shorty Red, just pull up. That's how you gotta do it.
Does social media affect your relationship? I think nowadays it do, because people looking at it for the wrong shit. They looking at social media, they looking at other couples and
I disagree.
You know what I mean? You disagree.
I
Okay.
disagree.
How do you prefer?
I disagree. I mean, obviously, people do look at other couples, not just on social media, but in life in general. Comparison is the thief of joy. Anytime you compare, like, it could be somebody walking down the street holding hands, and obviously you're going to do that. I'm not going to, so, duh. But I think people downplay social media so much. Like, Facebook or Instagram won't break you up. It's what you're doing on there. So don't try to play it off and make it seem like it's just Facebook or it's just Instagram. If you on there talking about, I'm looking for the hoes.
Oh no, you don't do that. No,
Exactly.
No.
So that's not the same thing.
You don't
Like,
do that.
but people do that. Oh, it's just Facebook, but you on Facebook being hella disrespectful, so it's not just Facebook.
No, I think it could be a combination of both, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people look at shit for face value and they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it. They don't get it. Like, that's their shit. They probably doing anything to get it. Selling ads, you never know. They probably, you know, and people judge other people's shit and bring it to their shit. It could be a combination of both. I think it can.
Parker said yes because I'm a Facebook comedian, and my man don't like that. It's just entertainment to me. And yep, that's me saying what a hose. So when he put your head between the washer and the dryer, see if you can find a hose over there.
So, motherfuckers limp in the dryer.
But does it really matter? Because oftentimes people look at Facebook or social media and be like, this ain't real. People
All right.
ain't
A
posting
lot of
it
people
real.
don't.
We got an audience
A lot of
member
people
speaking.
don't. A lot of people don't look at it like that though. A lot of people look at it like this for real. Just don't make me look crazy on no platform. I don't care if it's social media. I don't care if it's outside. I don't care if you at a card game. Don't have me looking crazy.
And I know married couples that never posted their married life on social media. They never like posted them out together and things like that. But yet, I think that it's still, I think social media does kind of affect the way a relationship runs. So.
But that's the person. What I'm saying is, obviously it affects it, but what I'm saying is that's the person, not the platform.
Right.
It's a difference between being private and
You
hiding
gotta
the
have
fact
your
that
privacy.
you're in a relationship. Like, I'm not gonna post every argument or everything,
Right.
but you're gonna know I'm in a relationship so that you're not,
And
that's what I'm talking about.
That's
I know-
what I'm trying to come at. Dude does when that person is not really making it seem like they're in a relationship, does that affect the relationship? on
That's,
social
yeah,
media?
that's the problem when you acting single. That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying every other post gotta be me. I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't be disrespectful. Don't be like over available. Don't be doing shit like don't do that.
I know a cat. He lived with his girl, and he used to wake up every morning and type out a post telling her good morning, have a good day.
That's weird. Y'all
Like,
live
man,
together. That's
leave the
weird.
crib with it, like,
Yeah,
y'all
that's
live
weird.
together.
Yeah,
That's
no,
weird.
That's overdoing
That's
it.
weird.
So some shit I just believe in privacy, man.
True.
That take away your privacy.
But that's what I'm saying. Your relationship is, my relationship is private, but people know I'm in a relationship.
For sure.
Like, you never hear me. I would never go on Facebook or Instagram and badmouth my spouse or sneak it. Like, I don't do that. But you know that I got somebody. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, and then they can sit up there, they can post about everybody else, but then when it comes to like posting
Right.
something that you're doing or whatever, and then it's like, oh, you didn't, there's no support.
Right.
To me, that's a problem.
That's bogus. Like,
Uh-huh.
you share everybody else shit, but don't, like, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, then it also comes with who you with. Like if you with a person that, like people watch, it come with shit. It come with back then. Times changed so much. Like back then, let's take the rappers. Back then, we didn't know who the fuck 2 Chainz's wife was. We didn't know who none of their wives was. So now it's just open. But I'm sure they had those conversations like, if you're gonna get out here, you gotta be ready for that attention
I mean, like
that come with it.
it.
You gotta be ready for that attention that come with it. Some people,
That wasn't social media. She got on reality TV. That's
But no, that's what I'm saying. But still, out of all of his platforms, he's never mentioned her in no interviews, no nothing. He's always came across as the single person. But he had a whole family at home.
And to me, that was wild as hell. Like,
That's the image that he have to.
well,
yeah.
right.
See, that's different though.
But see,
That's a
back
different
then,
vibe.
back
That's a
then
different
for artists, it helped the males to have a single image. Now it seemed like relationships is cool though. Like being in a relationship is more acceptable now than it was back then too.
Akari says people want to compare. What up, cuz? He said people want to compare their relationship to someone else's on social media. That's
People
a
compare their relationships to anybody. If you on a double date and the other couple doing more than you and your guy, people like
I never did that though.
I don't do that, but I'm saying people do that.
Yeah, they do. Hell yeah, people.
I'm just saying
go to the
I'm just
extreme.
saying it's not just social media.
Yeah, but social media do put social media is the steroid of everything.
Everything.
For sure. That's a good way. That's a
Yeah,
good way to
social
put it.
media
Is the
is like,
steroid of it.
Social media is everything.
But I feel like it applies pressure, right? Because I feel like what Bootsy said, he said something about if we didn't have social media, you're not seeing all of these available women. You're not seeing the Instagram models. You're not seeing that. You just see your bitch you with, you know? But now you see all these other available bitches, they in your DMs, so it can cause conflict.
Yeah.
So
Everything is more available now.
Monique says, what up, cuz? Monique says, and back, she's speaking on example from back then, how we didn't know they spouses. She says, and we didn't need to know them. There was a benefit to living privately, you know. And Kari says social media kills relationships.
I want to say something to Monique's point though, about we didn't need to know them. I personally feel a way that all the plus ones are famous now. Like it's crazy. Like the beauticians, the makeup artists, the girlfriend, the baby mama, like they got full-fledged careers now. Like a part of me ain't knocking their hustle.
Social
Get
media.
your money.
It's reality too.
Right.
Yeah.
TV.
Like a part of me is like get your money, but another part of me like when the fuck did the help start getting this kind of spotlight? Like it's crazy.
Yeah. I just what's that's off topic.
But you use 2 Chainz' wife as an example. We know 2 Chainz is married. We know nothing about they marriage though. I think that's
a
perfect.
point. That's a point.
I've
Charlamagne the God.
unfollowed celebrities. I've unfollowed Summer Walker. Because they put too much out there. Like I don't. It's some celebrities I wish I didn't know this much about you. Like I don't want to hear this shit. I got my own problems. I don't want to hear yours. But like you can know that a person is with somebody without knowing about their relationship.
And
That's all I would ask for.
And that's what I think that it comes with too, just putting a boundary on certain things. Yeah, you might see us, okay, we might take a picture or we out with a group of people and everything, but it don't have to be every day, oh, he made me breakfast. Or
Couples arguing on social media is wild to me. Like, girl, if you don't pull up and go upside his shit and get off the internet,
That shit is weakening to me.
yeah, I've never put in my arguments up.
that's and it's disrespectful. Like, it's no coming back from that. That's weird to me.
There's definitely no coming back. You can't argue online because people already picking and trying to get in your business anyway.
And then you still don't fuck with them.
You know, you still
You
gonna
make
rock with
yourself look crazy.
them. Most definitely. You know,
Then they gonna pull up the receipts. Remember back 3 months ago, you said this about me and all of this.
I knew a couple that
You got past that.
I knew a couple that did that. And she had exposed them to how they did the 6ix9ine.
No. Not the.
Yeah, she exposed them on there.
We call that a swiper. You got a swiper down there, dog. You got to swipe that
She
shit.
still was with him for like 2-3 years.
I feel like you can't successfully dog the person you with or been with without making yourself look crazy. Like, I would never be like, yeah, this nigga will, like, cause you look crazy. You was the one fucking with him.
And then
Like,
you got right back with him.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Yeah.
cause I know I'm finna be, but I'm gonna just shut up, cause I know where I'm going tonight. So it's no point even bringing it up.
Monique says social media provides an opportunity for distraction.
That's our social media provides the illusion that the grass is greener on the other side, and social media provides the illusion that you have way more options out there than you really do. It's really not as many options as you think it is. It's really not.
It's an illusion. It's
Yeah.
a gimmick to everything.
It's a filter.
People don't, like, I done been around people that got millions of followers, especially the women in Atlanta. And they just regular girls, but they just got a big following.
Big following,
But
regular
they
shit.
just,
I know girls
they
like that,
Instagram
yeah.
models though, but it's like they regular though. You know, driving Nissan Altima. You be like, damn, I see you on videos and shit.
I
You
know
know what
girls
I'm saying?
like
But
that,
it be
Regular
like,
shit, yeah.
they just be, it just get them. It's a
Regular shit.
And a
man.
part of it is public humiliation. Like, that's a form of public humiliation.
Yeah.
When you, like, it, like he said, it's a steroid to everything. It's a steroid to the disrespect. It's a steroid, like, it amplifies it that much more. Like, damn, if we just had a regular argument, we could have recovered from that. But when we arguing on Instagram, like, what's happening? Like, what are we, yeah.
That goes to Monique's next topic. Next comment. She said couples could probably get past some of the regular issues if they didn't bring their issues up to social media.
Yeah, that'll never be okay.
I won't.
It ain't just
never,
couple.
never.
It ain't just couple.
Never
My
do
my
that.
friends and family can't bring our issues. I've
Never,
never got on
never,
social media.
never.
And my sister, we done had full-fledged arguments. I've never got on social media and talked shit about it. Like, that's crazy. But it's
Never.
family. It ain't just relationships. It's family.
Because I just got
Right.
shut it down. And I told her, I was like, yeah, Brittany put a big back ass on.
Now, we know your back bigger than mine, bitch. Stop
Never,
it.
never get on there and say that shit. But that shit, it's a gift and a curse though, because if you do the right shit with your cup, with your mate,
It'll
y'all can
work.
check a bag. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's a gift and a curse. You got.
But y'all have to know
it's a
each
tool.
other and know how much we gonna show and how much we're not. Again, there's nothing wrong. You're supposed to show you're in a relationship. You're not supposed to give the details of the relationship.
Right. It's a tool. You gotta
That's
use it the
weird.
right way. If you don't use it the wrong way, if you use it the wrong way, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble.
But
you
even still, I think it's a detriment to relationships because I feel like back in the day, our grandparents, they would put up with anything and they didn't have social media.
Yeah.
It would be okay to cheat. It would be okay, it's just kind of kept quiet, right? Like, the woman is still like, okay, I forgive him or whatever the case may be. But now with social media,
Yeah.
if I find out my man is cheating, it's over. It's the done deal.
Yeah.
I don't 100% agree with you.
Mhm.
I don't think it's just social media. A lot of that is like economics too.
Mm.
Women are doing better for themselves
Right.
than they were back
That's
then.
it. That's
Women,
true.
our
That's fact.
grandparents couldn't leave.
Right.
Where was they going?
grandmothers.
Our grandmothers,
Grandmothers,
they
yes.
couldn't leave. Where was they going?
Facts.
Like, women could barely get educations. They couldn't get jobs. They didn't have no money. They had houses full of kids. You got to put up with this pretty much. Like, women have a little bit more flexibility now. Like,
A little bit.
a lot more.
Shit.
I mentioned this before on one of the podcasts that the highest demographic of bachelor's degrees are in Black women. Like, Black women are outpacing Black men right now. So people don't stay. It ain't necessarily because of social media. It's because of finances. I don't have to. The number one cause for divorce isn't infidelity. It's finances. It's finances. So they kind of easy to come up off of you because they don't need you as much. Like, them women needed them niggas back then.
That's true.
Like, these women are a little different. Like, I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to deal with that.
What ain't you
I
know?
know you
told
got your
about
nails
grandma?
done. You ain't got to keep pointing
And
show them to the camera and shit. She all in your face. Yeah.
another one.
But no, what ain't you know we said about one of our great like aunties, and she was like, yeah, because I had a bunch of dudes, but when I saw that dude come through with that car, I put that
Ain't
mule
Sandy.
down.
Ain't Sandy
She
said
was like,
she
yeah,
was dating the guy you used to come see on the mule, and then
Right.
the cars came out. She said she had to leave that cat with that mule alone. She had a nigga with a car. It was over with.
She said, "No."
Not always goes.
It's money though. Like, the basis of marriage was always about finance. It had nothing to do with love. Marriages was arranged because of money. Like, it was. So I think that's more so. Like, they had to put. I use our grandmother as an example. My grandmother didn't finish 8th grade. She had 8 kids. What the fuck was she going if she? Thank God she loved her husband. What was she gonna do? No shade, but like, what was she gonna do if she didn't want to be there? Where was she going? Like, it's definitely different.
But do you think that because women are more independent, that is,
100%.
but does that make it right for us to just use social media and say, I'm leaving the relationship because of...
I think we give up too easy because, like I said, social media make us feel like we got more options than we really do.
Yeah.
It's not. It really don't be plenty of fish in the sea all the time. It don't,
All the
child.
time.
And then
Never.
once
They
the ones
sardines,
who
sis.
think
Let it
that-
go.
Once you get the ones who you think is better on that green side, they're like, oh, this is what I gotta put up with you. I'm out.
Yeah, the other side of the grass is dirt. It ain't greener. For sure. The other side of the grass is dirt. The grass is not green on the other side.
Monique says they put up with it or they got back at their spouses in other ways.
Yeah, right.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you, the oldest profession is prostitution. The oldest profession. Like, that's a fact. It's prostitution. They was getting back. They just weren't saying nothing.
And our grandmothers' grandmothers had a college education. Just learned that. I never knew that.
Me either.
That's heavy. And y'all powerful. Y'all see, toast to the black
Period.
ladies.
Period.
I got
Look,
2
look,
black
okay.
daughters. Fuck these niggas.
You got 3 black daughters.
3 black daughters. You're right.
But they also think that like now more days, women are coming into more of a leading role over men. And so it's like, okay, well, if that's what you want to post on your social media, now I'm going to post what I want to post. But then guys call it thirst trap pictures. I don't need to have a thirst
Let me
trap
see.
picture.
What's a thirst trap picture? Let me see.
Oh.
What you be doing? What's a thirst trap?
You still ain't showed us that look yet. Let me see you show us the flirt look.
face.
You gotta show us the flirt face one time. What's your flirt? You got the nails.
I don't have a flirt face.
What's the flirt face?
You get your nails fresh, you got to get in the nigga face. You got to point. You got to. I stay talking with my hands and with my.
What's the flirt face?
I was told I posted a thirst trap picture. I'm like, have you seen my pictures? No,
You
I
posted
my
the thirst trap pictures.
You did.
Cause I done posted on my mom. Man, listen. I opened my phone up. That's the first thing I saw. I clicked.
That swimsuit.
I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
you
come on,
did.
man. What are you
did.
doing, dog? What the fuck is we doing? That was
These
the
old
thirst trap.
ass knees out.
You got your back turned.
Right, you got some. I don't have no thirst trap pictures. You got the
pictures is thirst trap.
Ain't none of my pictures thirst trap pictures. My pictures be selfies. What are you talking
Exactly. Uh-huh.
about? No,
You got some thirst trap.
I don't. ZZ got the thirst trap pictures.
Lizzie got, she put up
Yeah,
a
I don't have thirst trap pictures.
and it
ZZ
seems
got
like the algorithm always comes straight to my phone as soon as I open it up.
And here she
Pause.
go.
Here she go, ass out. Like, man, come on, man.
I don't have no ass out pictures on my page.
Mm-mm.
Thank
No,
you.
you got titty out pictures.
No, I don't.
My man ain't
I don't
going.
have no thirst trap.
He gonna throw the phone. Crap.
He's not like that. He's not like that at all.
She's sexy. I got, she got respect for herself, so I know she gonna.
Exactly.
Here you go, Brittany did it like this.
That's not a thirst trap. That's a
It is if you
selfie.
leaning down and all your titties out.
It look good. I like it.
But what if other men like it?
I mean, it's
A
okay.
whole bunch of other men, and they
I mean,
commenting.
My pictures
It's
be
okay.
getting like
I mean, I
4 likes.
get a lot of comments and stuff on Underground.
Right, because his
I
comments be
get wild
wild. They
DMs.
be, yeah,
Oh,
they be mad disrespectful in his comments.
So how does that play
Wonder
into
we'll be out together.
Right, but how does that play into
They don't
y'all
care.
relationship?
They don't care.
She'll be on the side of me and coming right in my face.
They don't care.
Right in my
But
face.
as long as like you're open and honest with it with your significant other, like that, you feel
It be funny to me because he don't
But if you
respond
try
to
to
it.
keep it a secret, then I think that's when it becomes a problem.
It don't be a problem for us because of how he respond. Like he might take a picture with somebody, but he don't be like. So I don't know. It'd be funny.
Monique said, I be looking at Z pics like this.
Right, exactly. ZZ pictures me. I don't even post pictures like that. ZZ ass me.
The algorithm always hit my phone. As soon as she press send, that mother go straight to trap phone. Man. I be like,
Thank you, Bestie. That's right. I'm getting back out there. Thank you, Bestie. Bestie said, leave me alone.
what y'all take? What's y'all take on like?
My fault.
Go ahead.
The only thing about that, you see, like, what if a lot of guys like it? The only thing about that, if my homies like that, or comment, like somebody that I know, or shake my hand or whatever.
Yeah,
Under,
yeah.
Right,
That's bad.
right.
like under all my girl
Yeah.
pictures, you just
Yeah.
like
You look at your
that's
job.
different.
So
you
y'all
know.
never got into an argument over social media? Like over
Not
a
over a
social
comment
media
or a like.
post, a comment, or nothing?
But he more so of a public figure. So
Right,
like,
it's like
I try not to read his comments. I'd be lying if I said I never did, because sometimes I do. And when I say they be mad, disrespectful under his comments, but he don't respond to it, so that's different. Like
yeah,
I
I'll
know
reply to
he
both.
don't know these people, so it's like
Right.
whatever. Like
Right.
you know,
I sit there and read and be like, wow. But then I do.
Now,
click
if he
on, I click
like-
on them and look at the pictures, then I'll be like,
I click
wow.
on him and look at them bitches' pages too. So,
No, but it'd be like big girls, so you be like, dang, wow, you were so like straightforward. Like it'd be like ugly girls.
They be throwing it,
like
baby.
the pretty ones. Not
one
saying it
girl
like
was
that.
like,
but it'd be,
she
you
was
know,
like, you so fine. Like,
Like,
I was like, okay. I be going on their page to see if I can beat their ass in a fist fight. I be like, oh, I could take her. Okay, cool.
She flashed the nails at you.
Right. So she put the nails out there.
Straight up. Yeah, that's kind of long. Read Monique next time. I'm gonna fuck that one up. No, that ain't.
Okay, I look at.
That ain't very long.
She said, I look at some of the more distasteful trap pics and wonder how folks feel when their kids are old enough to see them. And that's another reason, Monique, that I don't post thirst trap pictures, because my daughter is 17 and she does follow me on social media. So,
But her auntie.
Auntie don't give a fuck. Auntie don't give a fuck.
Posting some sayings though. Those sayings be real crazy.
I be
She can
sharing.
read. She can read.
I don't mean to wrote that shit. I be sharing.
She sharing some crazy shit.
Social media is funny. It's funny though. It's
I don't know, but me
entertaining.
and him don't like it be funny because he don't. I think he handled it right.
In the
In
right
the
I
right
get
relationship.
paid from social media, so it's
Exactly.
I
It's
don't-
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the right relationship, you
Yeah,
can laugh
it's
and joke
different
with it and
as
go
fuck,
with it,
bro.
but I think
You know.
He
in
don't be
certain
like,
bonds where you already dealing with a person that you feel ain't
Mm,
being
yes,
right
sir.
with you in the first place. And then like with other
that's
shit
what I'm
that
saying.
boils
You know
onto
your
a
nigga.
man.
Like if you got a thirsty nigga who gonna go after everything, like that's kind of different. Like social media and real life, he around bitches all the time, so it's like.
Take some just take some discipline. You gotta be on your shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gotta want
And
some
y'all
shit.
fucking, so either you trust him or you don't at this point. Hell.
You gotta want some shit. You gotta know what you want. You gotta be professional with that shit. Keep it
Yeah, you
moving.
gotta do right. You gotta know what you. I don't know. You just gotta know if you're ready or not for that type of shit. Like, I don't know.
These motherfuckers don't. They don't care. Women don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, it's different type of people. That's why we're fucked up.
They don't care. They don't care.
And that you got these OnlyFans pages, like that's wild.
But that's good though. I mean, if it's good, if you got a following, that's making people quit jobs.
Let me
I
tell
know
you something.
people
The
see-
type of money they be making on
If they-
OnlyFans,
I
I
wanna-
can't feel
I wanna-
Now, in the way, if the way your kids can see that, the only way your kids can see that if they pay for a subscription. That's
Right.
a quick ass.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see Iggy Azalea shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, listen.
Yeah, who do it?
I know
Yeah.
one of my
She
friends.
cold.
She that I know, she got a OnlyFans and she only use a dildo, like only use sex toys.
That's it.
And checking the bag like
Checking
They,
the
when
$10,000,
I say they
$9,000 a
making
month.
money,
Yeah,
I'm
what the
like,
fuck?
damn. Like,
And she only use it like a dildo, but motherfuckers subscribe to that shit.
Subscribing and they going.
Cause it's weird, motherfuckers.
Yes,
The world is big.
Now check out how different social media came from it. Where people used to actually pay to see pictures of people just feet. So
They
now,
still do.
but
They
now
do
like
that.
I said though, but now you have social media where you could do a whole page of this type stuff and get paid just like that, even more though.
Get y'all money.
But that's what's fueling a lot of things because they putting these, you can get paid now from it. People get knowledge of it.
Yeah.
So people gonna do anything and everything to get their subscribers, followers up. That's why people do publicity stuff and you like, what the fuck, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be crazy.
I'm at a point in life where I think everything on TV and on the internet is a publicity stunt. Like everything. I don't believe shit.
I'm
It's
almost there
outrage.
too. I'm on until unless I was there. And
Exactly. Unless I
was.
was there and seen it, I don't believe none of it.
Yeah, because my homie got shot in front of me and he went on social media and made a rap song and said he got shot 6 times when he didn't get shot.
Didn't
And
get
I was
shot
like,
at all.
wow. True story. True fucking story. I was like,
You gotta
wow.
put 100 on 10.
Yeah, I was
I did get hit.
like,
You gotta get
Yeah,
it.
I called him, he like, man, you know how it is. I'm like, no,
No,
I don't.
no.
He like, I felt like they should have killed him at that point.
I did get hit.
And stood them up at the
Yeah, this kid.
I just added 3 more shots to it. He hit me once.
Great.
Well, how
How
would- How would the social media platforms for making money? So, right, like if your bitch was putting her feet or putting whatever her breasts on OnlyFans and she was making money from it, would guys be okay with it? Like I felt,
If she was
I
doing
would
that
be
when you
not.
met her,
If we,
no, like she was doing it after.
yeah, that means we agreed to this.
yeah,
I'm the one holding it. Don't worry.
Because if y'all was in a relationship, you wouldn't just start doing it without talking to her first. I don't think.
Right, unless you sneak it.
Right. Now,
Now,
if you
that's
sneak
a
and
problem.
shit, that's different. Yeah.
Right, but if you know, that's an agreement. Y'all be like,
And a
oh,
lot of times when they doing that, the person, girlfriend or boyfriend, do be there, and they know about it. Like that's
let's just go back to Mimi. When Mimi said, she act like she didn't know that he
Yeah,
linked
with
up.
that sex
It'd be
tape,
like
yeah.
that. And she got millions from it. It'd be like, you know.
Look how Kim Kardashian got on.
Well,
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? But sex and controversy always gonna win each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go in there right now and put a thong with your ass on there, you gonna get so many likes and things because you know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, because that's what sells.
and you gonna be okay with it though.
No. She ain't bringing the money coming in. Why would you do that?
You said
everybody come on.
They got that shit up on the big screen. First soon as you walk in.
This nigga is crazy. You think you okay? I don't talk to
You say you send that shit to HR.
you.
That's heavy.
You gotta come in and cut it out.
They got a job on the road, just ready to take it to them houses.
Monique said might get likes by people who are not necessarily interested in a monogamous relationship.
Well, yeah, duh.
Nah, yeah, they definitely ain't interested. They won't see the ass. Cuz.
Exactly.
Where's the skins? Show them skins, man. That's what the motherfucker want to see. But yeah, this shit real, man. It's real. It's crazy from back in the 90s and 2000s when motherfuckers was coming up.
How many times changed? I'm sure the 90s was different from the 20s.
Everybody want to see how they living, and then the girl, especially the girl nights, they be going crazy on the lives. They want to show it, and then I think some girls be like, we don't fuck with them no more, so we finna throw ours. They be in competition with other girls. They be in competition, like proms be in competition. Like, you know what, her son going prom, I'm finna fuck them up. They want to do. They do that. Competition with food in their refrigerator.
Oh my God, that's heavy.
It's
Everything's
hands.
competition. Everything's competition.
My
Plate of
page
food on
is hella
Thanksgiving.
boring. Like I'm a 928 you to death. Like that's you're gonna get for sure. I'm gonna try to sell event space for
Drop
too.
it right now.
928 forever. Real estate. Yep. I'm sharing houses. I'm sharing event space. I'm sharing a catering company. That's pretty much and selfies. My page is boring. That's pretty much what you're gonna get.
Well, over here in my page, we throwing down thirst trap pictures.
Right. She's trying to get chose. I'm trying to sell you something, baby.
Z gonna get that OnlyFans.
You know what? Bills, because I let my bills ride. So
You don't give a fuck about if a bill get paid, okay?
You don't?
No shit. I'll be like, wait, you gotta do it.
True story. 2 weeks ago, I almost threw out a check because it came in a comment package. I said, I ain't gonna leave this bill. And I just sat it to the side. And right as I was finna, like 3 to 4 days later, I was like, oh, this still here. Let me throw this in the garbage. And someone just told me, open it up. And it was a $300 check from comment.
Because my stupid ass,
How about this?
I'm opening all of them. I'm scared to not pay my bills.
I
Fuck
had
that.
thrown away checks from Blue Cross Blue Shield. And I had been thrown away for months. I'm like, oh, they can send me another bill. I'll just throw it in the garbage. And so one day I had a pile of them just sitting here. I opened them up. And it was
Even
like
if you
checks
do it
in
away,
there.
you don't cut it up or nothing.
It's just
Yeah, with that,
That's two things you don't throw away. Hell in the garbage and your bill.
Yeah.
What's that shit down the toilet?
You fuck up. You ain't supposed to throw your ass
Or burn it on the stove.
Really? Burn it or throw it away.
I'm not like that at all.
You don't throw it in.
Big bags of
You never mind that?
no.
I ain't
Oh,
never
wow.
heard that shit. I ain't had that in 10 years.
I always say don't throw your hand in the
Throw your hand in the
So what you supposed to do then?
Flush it
Flush it
down.
down the toilet or put it on the stove, burn it.
Keith says he really don't like being an adult, huh?
Man,
I feel you.
when I say Dizzy don't give a fuck, I be like, bro, like, what's up with like, why you don't? Dizzy don't
I
care.
don't like being an adult.
My over responsible ass. I be like, well, wait, hold on, guys, wait a minute.
I wish I could go back to being a motherfucking teenager.
I don't. My adult life been lit. Fuck that. I don't want to be 20 no more.
Fuck, bills.
My 30s was way funner than my 20s. I was like, your 30s is really like your 20s with money.
Right. If you play it, right?
And then the 40s, ooh,
I ain't hit
child.
40s yet. I'm on it.
See, now that's gotta be another topic for the next episode, these finances, because I don't be giving shit. As long as I can get to Jamaica, cool. Fuck about the bill.
I can manage the shit out some money. I'm a numbers girl.
Not me, I'm going to Jamaica. In fact, going to Jamaica in June, I'll be there. Broken off.
Since we were talking about back then and now, let's segue to the second topic.
The parents and shit.
Yeah, parenting. All right, they go to hand.
She got a key.
Right. She come past her straws and shit.
Big Daddy say she missed her 20s. I don't miss my 20s. They were fun. Don't get me wrong. They were fun, but I don't miss my 20s.
I miss all that shit.
You miss your 20s?
I miss all that
I
shit.
don't miss my 20s.
I had some fun, you know what I mean? I had fun now. Shit, I don't miss them at all.
I don't miss.
I'm saying? So how has parenting changed from back then?
Thank
to
you,
now?
Monique. I'm a super adult. My bills on auto pay. She say her bills paid early. But let me tell you something, because I don't play with them people. I don't play with them people.
Don't take shit out my shit without me knowing. I'm giving it to you myself. Ain't no auto pay. I call and stop that shit one time. My insurance.
The auto pay?
Hell yeah.
Bills that come out auto pay because I need my internet. If
They
anything,
got a bitch. She makes sure the
I
internet
make sure the
paid.
internet
Make sure they thirst trap picture. They got it low, high speed.
I gotta have my
Right.
internet.
Exactly.
I don't care what
Oh,
they pay.
football,
Internet and my
that's
cell
right.
phone bill. I don't even care if my damn car note don't get paid. But the internet and the cell phone bill gonna get
That's
paid.
heavy. That's heavy.
Because guess what?
That's-
How they gonna get in this garage to come get it?
And if I catch you in this motherfucker.
Alice, hey, sissy. Now you gonna come in and get it.
Nah,
You say
I'm
Costner. Yeah, some classic nights on Costner.
Costner
I gotta get my
was a
brother
vibe.
here, Keith, man. We
Costner
gonna-
was a vibe.
That whole,
So wait, hold on, but you have to tell them when we say Costner. So me and Zizi used to live on Costner. We had a 2-flat. I had a floor, she had a floor. That was like the ultimate bachelorette pad. Cause baby, a time was had.
And let me tell you, this was the ultimate, like, it wasn't even, I wouldn't even say it was a struggle apartment because it was just, we were just in
It
there.
was the first one.
So,
That was my second.
that was
Second
That
one.
was my first one.
All right,
So
second.
I
We was
had
young,
the
though.
refrigerator and Brittany had the stove. So all the groceries was up in my house.
I
They
was
cooked
cooking
downstairs. So we never left
This
the
was
doors
only when
locked.
we
All the
first,
doors was
only when
open.
we first moved. Like we ended up like hooking our shit up.
Right.
Still, yeah, it was a good time though. Would Jay-Z say the best of times was the worst of times? Like
Man, that's a motherfucker.
We'll come up there as a kid, coming up there, opening up the door at 2 in the morning, going to the
and
refrigerator,
because
getting juice box.
my baby was little. Malia was like a year old when we moved over there, and I was outside, honey. I used to drop that baby off and sit her on ZZ couch, and all you'll hear is my tires screeching,
Man.
busting a U-turn to the E-way. I wouldn't even, hey ZZ, can you watch the baby? Nope.
We used
I
to
sit
come-
her ass right upstairs,
we
and
used
I'm
to
out
come
the
to
door.
y'all crib. We used to come to y'all crib and then go down the street on Cosner.
Yeah, Monique said that's when I had
Jackson.
Annabella's. Yeah,
On
we
Jackson, yep.
we talked about Annabella's last
Yeah,
episode
that was back then, early,
Yeah.
before everybody.
before everybody.
Cosner was the shit. That's a monumental block in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of shit on Cosner.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, another episode.
A time was had. We need a whole segment
Whole
about time.
segment about Cosner.
A
Get this
time-
nigga Keith on here. We gonna tell all them. Me and
A
Keith gonna
time
tell
was
stories for the
had.
whole 2 hours.
The time was had.
But unfortunately, people, it's going to be a short episode today. You can keep on, because that's
We have an event
busy.
tonight. Event.
Got these-
www.928.com.
www.928.com.
We're going to keep rolling to the decorators. Come on.
Yeah.
The midget strippers getting here.
For the hookers and hoochies.
The midget strippers again. Hookers and hoochies coming
I thought we
near you.
supposed to say little people now.
Is that
I'm
the
sorry.
I was the midget, and we still just call her. Matter of fact, we call her the midge. You seen the midge?
You said it's like cousin.
Yeah, well, it's my cousin, Nigel's girl.
That ain't your
I'm just
call
saying.
them up. That ain't our cousin. I'm not claiming it.
Yeah.
Um,
We call her the midge.
The midge.
Hey,
Little
yeah,
people.
she cool. That ain't our cousin though.
Shout out to all the little people, man. A lot of them motherfuckers can fight.
Oh, you said-
Break you up like a burger fry.
Let me tell you about Brittany.
Break
Right?
your ankle.
We at the club.
No,
We at the club. And
no,
the midget,
no.
her son was there. So all of a sudden, he knocks something over and he come walking past with the mop. And he come, oh my God, he had a little spill.
Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy.
You see him carrying his mop though, and I was
The
just
mop
like,
was bigger than him. I said, oh, he had a little spill.
That's some cold shit, Brittany. That's some cold shit.
Heavyweight.
That's some cold shit.
Bring it back.
He was
So you were going out. You had your daughter at what age?
20.
20. So you were going out, and you had support to help you to still
Thank
be in
God,
shape.
because she would have been raising herself.
Right here.
Because I used to sit her upstairs in ZZ house and pull off.
See, what they don't know is about Z. Z was always great with kids. She was at the crayon corner.
She turning up now, but like younger, she was like more mild mannered, more like the thirst trap. ZZ didn't used to be like that. ZZ was the calm one. I was the turn.
I was always in the house with kids.
So since she was in the house anyway, I'ma just send this baby upstairs and I'm out.
But how is that different from what your mama, your dad?
It ain't different because my mama used to drop my ass off with my grandma.
grandma raised us.
She was never at home. She was never at home. It was no different.
We saw my
I didn't even get to know my mama until I was 25.
She can't say on camera.
I didn't even know Tammy like that
Our
till I was
grandma raised us.
25, 27. She was outside, so it's no different at
My
all.
mama would take us
I
to
was
school.
paying it forward.
We walked from school to my grandma's house, and we saw my mama when it was time for us to go home.
She gave us a ride home and a ride back to grandma's house in the morning.
He got a car shit. It was
And
like,
so
okay,
Z had to take us, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was
Monique said, "Boo was like, it was, yeah."
grandma
That's
raised
what
us.
happened.
Grandma
That's
raised
what
us.
grandma raised us.
Matter of fact, my mama
Yeah.
left us.
Grandma's
My mama
The
ran
grandma's
from us
like, yeah.
from the shootout. Remember, mama left us at the
Man, they we
shootout.
on the porch on Jackson. They got the shoot. My mama ran in the house, left her, and closed the door on her.
Y'all gotta figure that shit out. Feet say the body.
Tammy was trained to fuck them kids. That was the she kicked the fuck them
Kick
kids.
that ass
She
off.
closed the door on her ass.
Yeah, and when we got in there, she in grandma's room, way in the back of the house on Saturday. Okay.
No, nigga, you closed the door.
It's called feet save the body. Get that the best way you can.
Tammy had business to tend to. Then she was never around. I don't know where my mama was at. Let me tell you, when I say I didn't get to know her until I was about 25, 27 years old. She was out of there. I don't know.
I had my Jordans, I had a cell phone,
I
I had
did.
the latest fashion. That's all I
She
needed.
was a great provider.
That's all I
You
needed.
can't expect no quality time with her. She out of there.
Yeah,
She gonna
cuz.
get you whatever you
Hey,
want.
Monique know about that feet
Take care of the body.
As grandma
Tapping his
said.
ass and elbows, baby.
Yeah.
Hitting it.
Oh, it's been a lot of them. A lot of them. Me, they keep trying.
She didn't have to close the door on us. That was the problem. It was one thing to run out
But
and
we
leave.
literally right behind her.
She closed the door.
First off, mama was on the end of, we was closer to the door than mama was at that point.
Left our
So when
ass.
she ran, it pushed us out the way to get in there and then close the door. That was the key.
Motherfuckers in the kitchen breathing hard as a bitch. You hit? No. Breathing hard as a motherfucker. Feet shade the body.
All right, y'all. Well, they're here now. We got 9:28 be 9:28. So from next Thursday, tune in at our regular time, hopefully at 7, or if 6 months
It should
later,
Six,
should be
six,
6
six.
should be straight to
6
your
seems to
phone.
be good.
Yeah, so we
New
gonna
time,
do
6 o'clock,
6
y'all.
o'clock.
Before y'all get y'all dirty asses in the shower and watch y'all programs. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock every Thursday.
All right, y'all. So as always, like I said, please download Amazon Podcast, Apple Music Podcast, Spotify Podcast, iHeartRadio Podcast. Like and follow and subscribe to the Tipsy Talk Podcast fan base page on the podcast streaming platforms. As well, like you already know, we're going to take this down right after we're done, so that way you can also stream us on all the Amazon and all the podcast platforms.
Podcast pages in the comments.
Yes.
Right now, go follow that right now.
All right,
Y'all
y'all.
dirty ass.
Peace.
All right.
The hair.